Hi there, Simon from simonwoods.com. If I'm in a bit of a panic, it's because, I don't know if you can see, there is a level gone from the bottles of each of these wines. I started filming and my rechargeable batteries ran out, and I don't know whether this set of batteries is going to make it all the way through, so I better set in. Malbec, 4 of them, all Southern Hemisphere, all Argentina, no, actually not all Argentina. I've got a Chilean, a South African, and then 2 Argentinians. So we'll start with the Chileans. We're rising in alcohol order, so this starts at 13.5%, then it goes to 14 for the South African and 14.5 for the other 2. But the Chilean, Vieux Manent, Malbec Reserva, 2010 from the Colchagua Valley. Well, what I like about this one, it's a red wine rather than a black wine. It's got this juicy cherry, maybe a bit too friendly, chocolatey oak, but doesn't feel like it's one of those that wanting to slap you around the head and say, I'm big, I'm enormous, I'm almost overripe, which is honestly a problem I find with quite a few Malbecs from Argentina at the moment. This has got a freshness and a spice and bite. It feels like it's going to be quite tasty. Touch of reduction, but it's got a screw cap, so I think that over the course of the next few hours that'll calm down, the fruit will come more to the fore, and the fruit has got this quite bouncy, friendly, red cherry, red berry, touch of blackberry too, and then this coffee mocha edge as well. I like that. Yes, I mean Chile's not known for its Malbec. Better over the Andes, or certainly more prevalent over the Andes, but there are some pretty decent Chilean Malbecs. What about South Africa? This is Nietlingshof Estate Malbec 2010 from Stellenbosch. Now, as I say, I tried these earlier. My reservation when I first came across this was it had some of that South African ashy smokiness. Interesting thing is, now I try it, I was sort of going, is it too much or is it in balance with the wine? Interesting that the wine has actually got bigger, the smokiness has remained the same. So you've got these cherries, they've got the blackberries, and it feels like, again, like the Vieux Manent, it feels like a red wine rather than a black wine, and I think I'm going to look forward to it more than I did when I tasted it before. I do still notice it though when I taste it. It's there in the background. Yes, there's these quite plush, polished red fruit and black fruit flavours. Touch of volatility too. The Vieux Manent is just much more restrained and classy. This one is just that little bit wobbly, and that ashy edge doesn't do it any favours. Hey. Finally in Argentina with Los Dos, and the Dos in particular, Dieter Meyer, Swiss artist, and Lorenz Moser, scion of Austria's wine pioneering Moser family. United in their love of Argentinian Malbec. So I've got 2 wines from them, both, doesn't say whereabouts in Mendoza they are, it just says 1,000 metres up, and organic grapes, both 2009. This one's just called Los Dos, the next one's called Corte d'Oro. And again, a red wine rather than a black wine. It has got, certainly in terms of its fragrance, it's a much more friendly, not trying to assault you type of European, almost a Saint Laurent Burgundian type of charm. There's this fragrance, there's this wild strawberry character. It smells pretty good. It smells like it's going to be rich but refreshing. And it's very tasty. It's got this lovely plush juiciness, heady, there's these floral edges, and it's funny, I always think of Malbec as being more on the violet side, but here it's almost more on the rose petal. Very juicy and moorish, and it says it's been aged in a bit of French and American oak, but certainly I don't see any smoky, toasty things mucking up that really nice, pleasant, fresh, friendly fruit. We like that. See if we like Los Dos Corte d'Oro. Not sure what the difference is between these 2 cuvées. Is it just oak aging? Actually, maybe this has got some Cabernet Sauvignon in here. So I think that, yeah, Malbec Cabernet Sauvignon. So that's the difference. Hey. And it certainly smells a bit more structured. There's this a bit of acidity that you can smell. You can smell like a firmness. Can you smell firmness? But then berries, there's the blackcurrant edge, but again there's this rose petal and there's this floral edge, and that wild strawberry. More richness, more flesh, yes, more vanilla character from the oak. The finish that you're left with is fresh and friendly, which is something that I honestly, when I've tasted quite a few Argentinian wines this year, some of the what I call the cuvee cojones, the big people when they're trying to show off, they're too big, they're too oaky, they're not user friendly. They're trying to they've been to the gym too much. They've used too many steroids. Here I find that it's big, but it's got a bit of brain with the brawn, and I really like it. Actually, I like the Neatlingshof, maybe not, but the other three, thought that was a rather good lineup. See you soon. Hopefully with batteries working fully next time.